The falseness of gender assignments creates expectations for people prior to the true knowing of who they really are. But like all things in our universe, there is light and dark, truth and fallacy in everything we do and see. The truth is that our mothers are our first human symbol of feminine behaviors and love. And whilst in their womb, we absorb all that they are at the deepest soul level. But the fallacy of gender roles exposes the dissonance and difficulty some of our mother figures have with displaying healthy forms of feminine development.
Uncle Eric Hilton's first wife, Patricia, had a lot to say about Kathy's mothering in House of Hilton. She recalled a time when Kathy asked if Patricia wanted to hold baby Paris. And when she said yes, she said of Kathy, she took off until that evening. I wanted to kill her. She didn't leave any instructions on what time Paris had to be fed. There weren't any diapers. She just left me in the lurch.
In this episode, we will be looking at the feminine dominant mom versus the masculine dominant mom. We'll explore how wounding impacts their displays of femininity and how these paradigms differ and mirror each other in experience.
I don't want you to be neutral. From my children that I gave birth to, I want loyalty. I don't want neutral.
Oh, she's really upset.
Neutral isn't what I signed up for.
This is Channeling Chinez. Hey friends, welcome back to Channeling Chinez. If you're new here, my name's Chinez and I break down the spirituality and the energy behind many of today's modern experiences. If you are returning here, thank you so much for staying channeled in. Before we get into this video, please also be reminded that any celebrities or public figures used in the depiction of these concepts are for entertainment purposes only. Please help me in keeping everyone safe online as we use these videos to heal and build our individual and collective consciousness. And of course, if you enjoy these videos, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to this channel as it helps me greatly in the algorithm. The difference between a masculine mom and a feminine mom can be subtle. While many feminine dominant women of years past have struggled and coped with the pressures of a toxic masculine social structure,
life is a poker game, and everybody's got to show their cards. Kathy, shut up.
Inevitable wounding from this exposure can distort the values and ideals of an otherwise healthy feminine mother into a wounded, self-serving mirror of the masculine.
It's why they cultivate friends that have jets and yachts. They like to hitch rides. If any more proof was needed, when the friend divorced her wealthy husband, Kathy sided with the money, even if she did have to befriend the new wife.
One that wields their emotional control over others from a place of self-sacrifice and entitled reciprocity.
You're thoughtful. I need you to show up at something for me on the 18th of September.
For what?
Are you in town?
I don't know. In LA or New York?
It's a charity event. No, it's here.
Okay. I'll be there.
Okay.
This can result in an inflated sense of servitude felt by some offspring and even partners to this kind of wounded feminine mother.
All I care about is like saying yes to my mom, making her happy, doing whatever my sisters want to make them happy.
On the other hand, masculine mothers who are likely pervaded with the same toxic masculine culture may feel disconnected at the heart space or even cold, with a heavy focus on how their offspring represents their personal identity and ideals.
Good American
never
meeting.
come to
I
my
get you
makeup
guys.
meeting.
Yes, I do. I get you off and running.
Off and running? Kylie's not off and running. It's been 18
She's
months.
just your favorite.
Yeah, and Kim's not anymore.
It's fine. Kylie makes,
More money.
yeah,
No,
she
you
makes more
guys,
money
that's a
right now.
horrible thing to say. This is the perfect example of why Kylie's so much nicer to me and why I spend more time with her.
While some of the same behaviors of the masculine dominant mother can be identified in the wounded feminine mother, it is from a place of centering the masculine with the wounded feminine mother
I think growing up in New York and my husband being in business, I was living in this very rigid box. And I think that's why I was probably so strict with Paris. And maybe that's why she rebelled a bit.
However, for the masculine mother, it is from a place of actually being the masculine. This can create confusion from offspring whom are looking for a certain level of deep nurturing and internal essence of truth that exudes from healthy feminine energy, but evades them in their relationship with their masculine dominant mother.
Why is it fun to be mom's favorite? I don't know what that's like, so.
I don't know. She just puts in a lot of attention. She always builds you up, makes you feel confident.
Don't know any of these things.
While the expectation of their mother's gender is that these qualities are innate, the truth of the masculine dominant mother, and at times of the wounded feminine mother, is that these qualities, in fact, are not inherent. Thank you so much for watching Channeling Chinez. You can stay connected with me on Instagram and TikTok at Official Chinez. You can also book a personal reading with me on my website, as well as browse some of my products with the links provided in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment about this episode, and subscribe.